Horoscope for Scorpio, Wednesday, 14 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Scorpio, the universe challenges you to find your center in the midst of dual energy. On the one hand, the moon in trine with Saturn and Neptune offers you a veil of clarity and protection, while the oppositions between the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter create a palpable tension, as if you were dancing on a tense rope. This vibration combines challenges with opportunities, and although you feel that pressure in the air, do not be afraid. It is a call to transform friction into growth. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are in conjunction, which intensifies your focus and passion, but also demands balance. Imagine that your physical energy begins with a renewing force, as if you had slept under a cool breeze that wiped the dust from your soul. Today, it all depends on how you channel this creative tension. The moon in House 2 activates the terrain of your resources, and although there are tensions with Jupiter, there is also support from Saturn and Uranus. In the workplace, you may be tempted to expand quickly, perhaps a project that requires more hours than normal or unexpected expenditure related to equipment or training. However, Jupiter's opposition warns you, if you don't keep boundaries, you might feel overwhelmed. Today, priority is given to clarity. Check your shared expenses, such as office bills or group team investments. A coworker could propose an alliance that, while promising, requires careful analysis. Saturn, in sextile with Uranus, asks you to balance stability with innovation. If you're negotiating a contract, avoid committing to radical changes without assessing long-term risks. In finance, Mercury in opposition to Jupiter suggests that budgetary adjustments should be realistic. If you receive an extra income, such as a bonus or a gift, do not spend it immediately. Let it integrate into your finances calmly. Today, the key is to act with discipline, not with momentum. The moon in sextile with Pluto and in trigon with Neptune offers you an opportunity to heal. Your physical energy may feel more intense, as if your body asked for a renewal ritual. If you're in a stalled routine, today's ideal to break it. If you usually work sitting, pause to walk or stretch. Jupiter's opposition may manifest as anxiety or muscle tension, especially in the neck or shoulders. To counter it, try a warm shower to activate circulation and release stress. In the diet, opt for foods that combine contrasting flavors, such as a spicy dish followed by a sweet and soft dessert. This will reflect the duality of the day and help you find balance. And remember, if you feel fatigue, don't force yourself. Sometimes, the best ritual is to just lie down early and let sleep clean up what the mind can't. In the field of affections, Saturn in House 5 and Uranus in House 7 paint a portrait of balance between the stable and the unexpected. You may feel the need to give structure to a relationship, like planning something concrete with your partner, but at the same time, Uranus urges you to look for a touch of spontaneity. This could manifest itself as a desire to propose a surprise trip or a date that breaks with routine. However, Jupiter's presence in opposition to your personal planets warns against exaggerations. Don't try to resolve conflicts with a long conversation if you're not ready to listen yet. On the other hand, Neptune at home 5 gives you an artistic or creative sensitivity. If you're with a partner, you may notice that you express yourself more deeply or that you feel more connected to their emotions. In friendships, Pluto in House 4 suggests that the most meaningful conversations will happen in intimate spaces, such as a quiet coffee or an afternoon in the house. If someone is distant, don't take it personally. He might be in his introspection process. Today, the best strategy is to be patient and let the bonds flow without forcing them. With the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in conjunction in House 3, your mind is at a peak of activity. Today, it is ideal to learn something new, whether through a course, a book, or even a casual conversation. Jupiter in the House 9 amplifies this potential. You may receive a message that prompts you to enroll in a workshop or plan a journey that expands your horizons. However, opposition to Jupiter also suggests that you might feel divided into multiple interests. To avoid exhaustion, choose a single approach. If you feel like investigating 2 projects at once, prioritize the one that resonates most with your intuition. Neptune in trigon with Venus adds a dose of inspiration. You might feel that your creative ideas flow like water, or that a song or movie reveals a deep truth to you. Remember, today it is not a question of exhausting the mind, but of letting its energy lead you to unexpected discoveries. Since there are oppositions today, choose a ritual of protection and alchemy. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Put it in a corner of your house. The lemon, with its solar vibration, will absorb the heavy energies, while the nail, with its earthy aroma, will act as a shield against stress. If you prefer a more symbolic action, write on a paper what creates friction and bend the corners inward, forming a square. Read it quietly to close the circle, then keep it in an envelope and bury it. This transmutes the tension into stability. Remember, the ritual is not an escape, but a tool to face the energy of the day clearly. Your amulet color today is sunflower yellow, a luminous vibration that balances the intensity of transits. Use it in a subtle way: a t-shirt with that tone, a phone protector of that color, or even an ornament on your desk. Yellow symbolizes the vitality of the sun and the clarity of Mercury, 2 forces that today ask you to shine without burning. This color is not aggressive, but wraps your energy like a smile, reminding you that you can be powerful without losing grace. Today, you will feel that every step you take in this balance between tension and growth brings you closer to a more aligned version of yourself, Scorpio. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.